Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing very fabulous today. So today's video, I'm gonna get back into this palette. This is the Morphe Tease the Season Artistry palette that they just came out with for the holidays. You guys, I can't get enough of this palette. It is just so good. And Morphe made it so easy to achieve a very beautiful look. So I have already done 4 dedicated videos to this palette. I'll link it below. And I've used pretty much every single eyeshadow in this palette with the exception of the 5th row, if you're going top down, the 5th row, and then the 7th row. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 2 different eye looks, one on this side, one on this side, and that will pretty much complete the palette of using every single shade. So far, you guys, this is a great palette. It's a banger of a palette. The quality is good. The metallics in here are very beautiful. The mattes blend really well. Real brief, in case you don't want to watch my other videos, all of your mattes are on the top, your shimmers and glitters on the 2nd row, mattes on the 3rd row with the exception of that pressed, that's a pressed glitter. The 4th row is all metallics and then the last row is mattes again. So all you have to do is go from top down and that is an eye look. So they made it super easy, which I do appreciate. Of course, you're welcome to jump around the palette, you know, I mean, and do whatever you want to, but without feeling so intimidated or thinking of a lot of oh my gosh, what eye look am I going to achieve? They just made it very easy and very cohesive by just taking it from the top down and just take that row and that's your eye look. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take, like I said, the 5th row. If you're looking at it from left to right, I'm going to take this 5th row here, just top down, and the 7th row top down, and I'm just going to put it on the eye. So this particular row right here, the 7th row, it kind of scares me a little bit because of this really dark black. Sometimes those are hard to use. So we'll see. I'll put it to the test. But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. I love makeup. Let's keep it simple and easy and fun. My gosh, let's keep makeup fun. Let's keep makeup in its own lane, okay? Yeah, let's do that. Please subscribe to my channel. And for those of you already subscribed, y'all are the best. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. So because I've already done so many videos on this particular palette, I'll just tell you, instead of showing you the shade that I'm going to go into, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going into. I'm going to go into Total Surprise. Where's my mirror? And I'm going to start to use that as a transition. Really like this palette, especially since they came out last year with No Silent Nights, and that palette was phenomenal. Probably my favorite drugstore palette of all time. Now I'm going into Naughty List, and I'm going to start to put that right here in the crease, and I feel pretty good about just rubbing it instead of stamping it because it seems pretty soft. Yeah, and it is. All right. And those 2 colors are mixing really beautifully. Yeah, they look really pretty. All right, so I'm going to take the first brush. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Now I'm going in the last shade of that 5th row. It's called Seasons Treatings. And I'm going to start to place that right here. Right here on that outer V area. I almost feel like I could have used the Naughty List, the one that I use in my crease, as the outer V shade. But no matter, it's still, I mean, they're blending beautifully. They're all looking very cohesive and pretty together. I'm going to take that color, whatever's left over, underneath the lower lash line. I imagine that this palette may go on sale for Black Friday, so just keep your eye out. I mean, there's no guarantee, of course. Taking a little bit more Naughty List into the crease here, darken that up. You know, I can't be for certain what's going to be on sale and what's not, but I would imagine Morphe palettes generally go on sale pretty quickly. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to get into All right, so let's go into Berry Mysterious. It's a metallic. Taking it on a brush, and then let's just put it right here. I'm thinking I may need to, even though it's a metallic, I might need to wet the brush just to pull some of that color out, like brighten it up so it can stand out against all these other berry shades. But I mean, so far it looks really good. I'm gonna just use a very small amount of glitter glue. It's from AOA Studio. It's called Tacky Base. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger right here. Okay, now I'm gonna just use my finger. I'm gonna go into Berry Mysterious. And I'm gonna put that on the eye. Let's see if some of that metallic, we can brighten this up a little bit. Okay, a little bit, yeah. It's brightening up just a little bit. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into Seasons Treatings. That was the last shade. Let's just stamp it out right here. A little bit more here. Man, that's really, really pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so now I wanna go into the shade Most Wanted. And you know, I can't remember if that particular shade is a metallic or a shimmer. There's only like 5 shimmers in the palette, and they're all in the second row if you're going left to right. Mostly this palette is a matte and metallic. So I'm gonna take like a dome. What is this? Did I get some fallout in my, no, okay, it's just a shadow. All right, so I'm gonna take a domed brush. I'm gonna put Most Wanted on there. Man, and that looks dark. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna spray it, and I'm gonna put it, ooh, okay, that's dark. Ooh, I don't think I can use that in the inner corner. All right, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here on the inner lid. Put it on the inner lid. Let's see what that does. And then I'm gonna bring it kind of up and over. Okay, I can't determine. I'd have to go on Morphe's website and look. I can't really determine if it's a shimmer or a metallic. I'm thinking it's a shimmer. That's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can take Most Wanted on my finger and just kind of put it on the middle of the lid right there. It's very, very beautiful. Really, really pretty. Let's see. Let me kind of blend it out a little bit. You're going to get a nice deep berry, kind of wine Merlot-ish type of look with that particular row, that 5th row there. Okay, so because, okay, so at this point, I've used every single shade in this 5th row. Now, that 5th row does not really offer what I would want as a brow bone highlight and or an inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna have to move over to one of the other rows. No biggie, okay? It's all right, no biggie though. So I'm thinking the nature of the pigments here, the berries, I'm thinking that this like silver color right here, it's like a bluish silver, and it's called Nice List. I'm gonna put that on the same brush that I was using Most Wanted on, and I'm just gonna kind of take it off in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the Nice List, okay, and I'm going to gently tap that in my inner, ooh, I got glitter on my lip. By the way, I'll do my lips at the end, and I'll do my highlight at the end. Anyways, okay, so right here, let's buff it. Okay, good. It's adding a little bit of brightness. So it's just what I want. I just want a small amount of brightness. I don't need nothing too heavy or distracting from the beautiful pinky look that we have here. All right, so just a little bit right here, a little bit right there. All right. All right, let me see if I can clean up my inner right here. It looks really, really pretty. If you wanted to take that color, that niceless color, and just do like a little dollop right here, brighten it up a little bit, kind of blend it out with your finger. Beautiful, very pretty. Okay, I think it's time to add some mascara before I move on to the other eye. I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. It's good, very good drugstore mascara. It's one of my favorites. Y'all know, you've been watching me for a while. Y'all know my habits and which products I'm liking. Okay, you guys, this eye is done. Looks absolutely beautiful. I did add the mascara, and then I did tightline just the waterline on the top with my Pacifica black kohl pencil. And now we can move on to the other eye. So now I'm going to go into this last row right here, this 7th row, and let's test the quality of this row. I'm excited. So far, you guys, like I said, this palette has been phenomenal. All right, so I'm gonna go into Presence of Mind. Where'd my mirror go? What's over here? All right, and let's start adding that as my transition. First, I'm gonna tap it because I need to understand the temperament of this pigment or this shade. Okay, very nice. Okay, I feel good. It's not too heavy. It's not too dark. I feel good to start going in there and rubbing. Man, that's pretty. Whoa, that is so pretty. Okay, very nice. It's a lot softer than I thought, but it's pretty light in the pan too. Okay, so now let's go into Take the Reins. And I'm going to start to, tap off. I'm going to start to put that in the crease, put the pigment down or the color down. And now I feel good about just kind of blending it out, rubbing it out. Sometimes the nature of my eyes, you guys, they're hood. I know, I say this all the time. They're hooded. They've got loose skin. So sometimes putting the color down and then rubbing it out might help your overall eye look be a lot nicer and more cohesive looking. Okay, that color, very beautiful. All right, let's take that first color we were using. It was called Presence of Mind, that brush that I had. I don't need any more pink. I'm just stamping, and now I'm gonna kind of rub it out. Okay, very, very pretty. Okay, so now the last matte. And actually, you know, I don't even, it is a matte, but I see little flecks of glitter. I don't know if I really like that. I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't mind it, but flecks of glitter in a matte color. But when you get into a dark color like that, oh, I don't know. All right, It's a Secret, and it's black. It's very dark. Okay, so I'm gonna start that right here. Right in that outer V. Very carefully. So far, so good. Not bad. Let's add a little more. Kind of right here at the base of the lash line. I'm kind of okay. A tiny smidget of fallout. Let's see if I can fluff it away. fluff it away. Okay, so the first brush that I was using, no more color. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm going to take the second one that I was using called Take the Reins. I'm going to add a little bit more. That's the one that I put in my crease, and I'm going to just take it right above right here, and I'm going to underneath. Gonna blend everything out. Okay. Let's add a little bit more of the It's a Secret, but I'm not adding any more to the brush. Just using whatever's left over. A little bit here. Nice. Okay, I'm impressed, you guys. There's a metallic in here called Got Receipts. It's kind of a pinky color. And you know what? I'm just going to err on the side of caution. I'm going to put a little bit of the glitter glue on my eyelid because I want these metallics to show up. So real carefully adding. Okay, so I added the tacky base, and oh God, that is so pretty. Whoa. Okay, pretty, pretty, pretty. Wow. Oh, so pretty. Let's take it into this black just real slightly right here. Gosh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's take that brush that I had It's a Secret on. Kind of blend it out a little bit. Whoa. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty, you guys. That is so, so, so pretty. Okay, so now the last shade in there is called No Regrets. And you guys, I cannot remember if it's a shimmer or a metallic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it right here with a brush on the inner lid and kind of bring it up and over. Let's add a little bit right here. Why not? Let me buff it out right here. Okay, it's not looking too dark. It's adding very little brightness to that inner corner right there, probably because I've used so little of it. Since I do like a bright inner corner, I'm gonna skip over to this one again. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. I'm gonna take a small, little, tiny, teensy weensy brush, and I'm just gonna add very little. It'll complement this real nice without it being distracting. And you know what I'm going to take a little bit of that on the brow bone. And since I forgot to do the brow bone on this side, I'll take whatever's left over right here. Super small amount. Whoa, that is so pretty. All right, let me see if I can clean. I got a little bit of fallout. Let's see if I can clean up. Wow, that is really very beautiful. I am digging this eye, but y'all know I love a good smoky eye. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on this side. I'm gonna do the mascara. I'm gonna do the tight lining just on the top, and I'll be right back. We'll do these lips and this highlight. Okay, you guys, the eyes are done. Gosh, they look really, really pretty. You guys, I really love this palette. If you're on the fence with this palette, it's good. It's really, really good. All right, so let's move on to the highlight, and I'm debating. I've got the Rare Beauty in Exhilarate, and I've got the Kaleidos in Star Surfer. Both of them are, let me show them to you up close. Both of them are stunning highlights. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling pinky. I'm kind of feeling a little pinky. So let's go with Kaleidos. Although if these Rare Beauty highlighters go on clearance or go on sale for Black Friday, guys, don't sit on it because they're good. They're real good. All right, mirror, where are you? All right, so let's do the Kaleidos. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. It's got like a little shift of like pink. And even though there's like flecks of glitter in there, it does not emphasize my pores, and it doesn't emphasize my texture or anything like that on my skin. All right, let's do this side. Do a little, add a little more right here. A little boop, 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 boop. Okay. Gosh, a great highlighter. Man, when Black Friday comes around, Kaleidos is one of the brands that I have my eye on, and hopefully they'll do some decent sales. I think last year they had 20% off, which is not like great, but for a company who rarely ever does sales, I'm gonna jump on it. Okay, it's time for lips. Let's tie this look all together. I'm gonna go in with an Essence lip liner, and this is called Just Perfect. I got a piece of glitter on my lip right here. So when I show you the final look, if you see something weird, then you know what it is. I think I'm gonna use the Ravi Beauty lipstick in Dahlia. That lips, the Ravi Beauty lipsticks, I have Tulip and I have Dahlia. Really, really beautiful. Very beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Bite Beauty. This is their Yay Saying Plumping Lip Glosses. My favorite lip gloss on the planet. If I could only take one lip gloss on a desert island with me, it would be the Bite Beauty Yay Sayers. And this one just happens to be in Plum Tart. I'm going to just add a very small amount to the middle of my lips and blend it. Okay, guys, it's time for me to show you the final look. You guys, this makeup look is complete. That is using the new Morphe Tease the Season Big Artistry palette that they just came out with, part of their holiday line. I absolutely love this palette, you guys. Morphe did a fantastic job with this palette. The quality is there. The mattes are blendable. They're beautiful. They complement each other. These metallics and these shimmers are really, really nice. I think that you are going to be able to achieve very beautiful everyday wear, and you can get very high glam look with this particular palette. It's great. So I am super glad that I purchased this palette. Do you have that palette? What do you think of it? Comment below. Are you on the fence about it? Are you maybe waiting for Black Friday? You'd be very smart if you did. I often wait for sales myself when I purchase pretty much anything. But yeah, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting on this makeup. I think both eye looks are very, very beautiful. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.